Ilan pong labor cases ang final laban sa Abs-Cbn Corporation Broadcasting simula noong 1995 nang naibigay po yung prangkisa?
I don't have that data, Mr. Chairman. What I do have is the number of pending labor cases at the moment, which is 67.
67 labor cases.
That are pending at the moment, Mr. Chairman.
67 cases. Ilan pong employees lahat po yan?
Pardon me, Mr. Chairman.
Ilang employees ang involved dun sa nag-file ng 67 cases na yon?
The number of workers involved, Mr. Chairman, are 302.
Pardon?
302 workers, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. So 302 cases. Itong binabanggit po ninyo na 302 cases at 67 cases, simula noong 1995 ba ito o ito yung current, ito yung ngayon lang? Yung buhay na kaso?
Those are the current pending cases, Mr. Chairman, from as far back as 1996.
As far back as current
contractors doon are 4,035. Tama po.
Yes, yes. Tapos kapag kinumpit ko po ngayon, sa totoo lang, kapag kinumpit ko po yung regular, project employees plus your dependent contractors, that translates to more than 6,000. Pero yung regular employees po ninyo is only 2,061. Kapag kinumpit po ninyo ito, ang regular employees po ng Abs-Cbn sa totoo lang is only 24.6% lumalabas.
Opo, and that is due to the nature of the industry po.
Yes, I completely agree. Ang sinasabi ko lang po ngayon, ang regular employees po ng Abs-Cbn Corporation Broadcasting is only 24.6% of the total number of its employees.
He's adding this one.
And yan nga eh.
So ina-add niya to with that one.
Yeah.
Anyways, siguro compute nyo na lang po, pero sinasabi ko based on my computation now, I have a calculator, 24.6 lang po yung regular employees po ninyo. Well, of course, you will argue that it depends because of the industry. Subalit, ang nakikita ko po rito, hindi ko pa masyadong maliit yung less than 1/4. Doon sa total employees po ninyo, ay regular.
I agree, Mr. Chair, Your Honor, I agree that the number of regular employees compared to the project employees plus independent contractors will be a smaller percentage. What that exact percentage is, so, po, Your Honor, when we reconcile the numbers, we can arrive at that.
I ask you to reconcile. Pupunta po ako sa next question ko po.
Opo.
So far, ilang labor cases ang final laban sa Abs-Cbn since 1995?
For that, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, may I ask that Attorney Uy be recognized?
Please.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, may I request for the question to be repeated? I did not understand it.
Ilan pong labor cases ang final laban sa Abs-Cbn Corporation Broadcasting simula noong 1995 nang naibigay po yung prangkisa?
I don't have that data, Mr. Chairman. What I do have is the number of pending labor cases at the moment, which is 67.
67 labor cases.
That are pending at the moment, Mr. Chairman.
67 cases. Ilan pong employees lahat po yan?
Pardon me, Mr. Chairman.
Ilang employees ang involved dun sa nag-file ng 67 cases na yon?
The number of workers involved, Mr. Chairman, are 302.
Pardon?
302 workers, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. So 302 cases. Itong binabanggit po ninyo na 302 cases at 67 cases, simula noong 1995 ba ito o ito yung current, ito yung ngayon lang? Yung buhay na kaso?
Those are the current pending cases, Mr. Chairman, from as far back as 1996.
As far back as current pending. So ibig sabihin, hindi po ito kasama yung mga na-resolve na.
That's correct, Mr. Chairman.
Pwede rin ba kaming nakahingi. Since 1996 po yan to present. Is it safe to assume na mas marami yung na-resolve kaysa pending?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Pwede po ba kaming makahingi ng listahan ilan talaga yung kaso na final laban sa Abs-Cbn? Ilan yung employees involved from the time that your franchise was granted? Ilan na yung na-resolve? Ilan po yung pending? Yung pending, at least you've already given me, it's 67 cases ang pending ngayon. I suppose these are pending in various courts or agencies or tribunals and at various stages. And there are 302 employees involved. Ano po yung kadalasan na rason bakit sila nagpa-file?
Mr. Chairman, the reasons or the basis for the various cases are different. There are cases that are filed of employees who were dismissed for violations of the Code of Conduct. There were also cases filed by employees who were dismissed for failure to qualify for regular employment, those who were engaged as probationary employees. There were also cases filed by employees who failed performance appraisals and were dismissed. And also there were cases involving questions of status of engagement. And also there's a petition for certification election, Mr. Chairman.
Okay. Mukhang sunod-sunod at sabay magkakasunod yung mga nagpa-file ng mga labor cases laban sa Abs-Cbn. Kasi nag-handle din po ako previously ng mga cases sa ibang kumpanya and hindi naman ganoon karami quote-unquote yung mga cases. So, ito ba'y peculiar sa industry?
No, Mr. Chairman. As was stated earlier, these cases accumulated over the years, the earliest of which was in 1996. Considering that Abs-Cbn has approximately 6,000 workers, and the cases were filed over a span of 25 years, Mr. Chairman. So 67 pending cases is not a high number, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Pero kung papansin po ninyo, 67 cases yung pending, hindi po kasama po dito yung mga resolve na. 67 divided by 25, that's what translates almost 3 per year. Imagine, a corporation being filed by its employees almost 3 times every year. Ito lang po yung current, ito yung pending. Hindi na natin pinag-usapan po yung mga na-resolve na, which I suppose because these long years, mas marami na po yung na-resolve. So, imagine every quarter almost may kaso na fina-file. And yet, ano po yung action na ginagawa para ma-address these labor issues?
Mr. Chairman, first of all, we need to consider that Abs-Cbn engages approximately 6,000 workers. So if we're going to compute percentages, the number of workers over a span of 25 years should be considered, and not just the number of years.
I completely agree. That's the reason why hindi ko na po binabanggit, Mr. Chairman, yung mga number of employees. Ang binabanggit ko lang po actually is the number of cases being filed. Kasi kapag pinag-usapan po natin yung number of employees, there are more employees who actually have been filing cases. Ngayon, pupunta po ako sa tanong ko ngayon, sino yung mga considered na talents o independent contractors?
Pardon me, Mr. Chairman?
Sino po yung mga sino po yung tinutukoy o kinukonsider na talents ng Abs-Cbn?
Talents, Mr. Chairman, are those who are engaged specifically for the production of television programs.
Talents. Sino po ang mga yon kung babanggitin po ninyo? Yung mga actors.
Your Honor, can I take the question?
Yes?
Opo.
Yung pong mga artista, I suppose mga talents po yon.
Opo, yung mga artista po, mga dancer, mga performers po namin, mga singer, yun po ang mga talents.
Performers, singers, yung mga scriptwriters, I suppose. Talents din po sila.
They're intellectual property creators po. They're program-based, program-based
Mga reporters,
independent
anong status po nila?
contractors.
Anong consideration sa kanila?
The reporters, Mark, are regular. The reporters po are regular employees.
Reporters are regular employees.
Opo, Your
Cameraman,
Honor.
cameraman,
Ang cameraman po, program employees po if they are assigned to a specific program. Regular employee po if they are assigned to the studio and attached to the facilities and the studios.
pakiulit po.
Your Honor, may ibang cameraman po na program employee, they are attached to a specific program, they are engaged for a specific program. There are cameramen po who are regular employees because they are attached to the studio and facilities. So anuman pong programa ang gawin sa studio, kailangan nila pong trabahuin. So yun po ang regular
So
na.
dalawa ang status, pwedeng regular, pwedeng non-regular.
Opo,
Yung audio
pwedeng
man?
program. Program
Audio man?
employee po. Ang audio man po, program employee po.
Program employee.
Do we have-
So, ibig sabihin po nito, considered hindi po sila regular, talents po sila, tama ba?
Your Honor, we were able to veer away from talent production, calling talent the production or engineering personnel as talents. Kaya po kami nagpapirma ng program employee contracts. So ang naiwan pong tinatawag
bago
naming
po tayo pupunta po
talent,
dyan, ika-clarify ko lang po ma'am, ano yung mga categories po ng mga to,
Opo.
then pupunta po tayo doon.
Opo.
Audio man, mga drivers.
Mark, the drive.
Drivers.
Third-party contractors po.
Contractors ang drivers.
Opo.
Videotape recorders. Mga recorders.
Ang reporters po ay regular.
Recorders are regular.
Opo.
Lightman.
Program employees po.
Program employees. Camera control.
Kung studio po sila, CCU sa studio, regular po sila.
Naputol po yata, Mr. Chair.
Ay, Your Honor.
Kong Salo,